Let's just check that we're actually streaming. Okay. Oh dear, I'm so gassy today. It's good to wear something different each time because then you know where you're looking at. So, where you're looking at. Right, that's definitely being heard, isn't it? I can definitely hear myself. So let's share it. Oh, these actually do hurt my... What am I doing? Share it to X first of all. It's that time again. Click on the linky and join me for some classic. Let's not say classic. Hello Boggingdons, how are you? Vitamin B. Join me for some full on, let's say full on, not full hash on, full on washing up, exclamation mark. Then let's do the, I can't remember where I put the bloody hashtag. Does it come before the link or after the link? Washing up club. Washing up club. Right, then we just copy it. Always the same drill. I think I got that from The Office when he's asking Keith about filling out a form. Always the same. Then we just put it on Facebook. Excuse me, everyone. Do bear with me. Please bear with me. What's on your mind? Tell you what's on my mind. Bloody washing up club. Oh, I'm really good, thanks. Did you get your paper in? Or was that next week? Share. Share it. Was your paper? Yeah. That's the main thing I want to get from you, Boggingdons. What happened about your paper? Oh, we're not even ready for that yet. Right, hello, I won't wear these glasses for long, I just thought I'd show you them, because they're quite painful. Look at that, that's the bridge of the nose, it's meant to be like a bite, but it's fucking painful. Ben and Boggs, good morning. Hello, Hairy Norma, submitted it, thanks, don't know whether it will be rejected yet. Ouch, yeah, I mean, what the hell were they thinking? Dan! Yeah, Hairy Norman, have you done a poem for today? I'm just joking. Just being greedy. Okay, so I'm just going to wash up the kitten. What am I going to do? I don't know the order of things now. It can be whatever feels right, can't it? Really. So let's just get this kitten fed because she's being a bit mewful today. So we're going to just, I should have come pre-prepared. So I've been to the gym this morning, that felt good. I'm not running on the treadmill, sorry, I don't know why I dropped a letter there, dropped a word, until my knee has been good for a while. Basically, my knee's fine now, but I had a bit of a knee wobble. So I thought, oh, let's just not do that for a bit, so I'm going swimming instead of doing the treadmill. Is swimming as good for you as running? I know for a fact that I don't sweat as much when I'm swimming, so maybe I just need to push myself a bit more. Hello, fuckers. Swimming is good. I'm so slow. Crum is so much faster than me. Like, I do 20 lengths to her 30, and we finish at the same time, and I start before her. So she's really fast. She's like a little mermaid. And here's a fur maid. Or is it permaid? Come here. Oh, you little shit. So yes, so swimming, I don't think it's as good for you as running, is it? I don't know. I mean, swimming is better. Ooh. Why is that then, Hairy? Isn't this good that I can see your name, do a quick bit of mental gymnasts, and then know that I'm talking to Hairy? Isn't that skilled? Right. Oh my God. I did too many weights this morning. So obviously it's not bad on the joints, but I don't get as sweaty. So, you know, I like to get sweaty. Or maybe I am sweaty. Maybe the pool is just full of sweat. Wouldn't that be disgusting if the pool was just sweat? Like in the morning, or at the beginning of the month, the pool's empty, and they get people to do lots of cardio, and it gradually fills up with sweat. I mean, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? I've lost faith in that quip. So I've got some TX dates for things. It's looking like all the things I've been banging on about are coming out in April. So we've got Seize Them, April the 5th. Mandy, sometime in April, I think. Nothing's confirmed yet, I've just got a vibe. And then Dinosaur is April as well, I think. So there was all that talk of me having a fantastic week. And then I got a message from my agent saying she was away for the week, which is absolutely fine. You know, people have got to be away, but obviously if you're on holiday, I'm not going to get as much stuff. So I didn't get any auditions this week, which is disappointing, but just one of those bloody things. Flossie, how are you, Flossie? I haven't seen you for a while, have I? Have you changed your name as well? You see, everyone's bloody changing their names. Did you used to be someone else, Flossie? Right, let's get this kitten fed. First things first. Okay, you can bump me on the head. Mwah. Kiss on head. A kiss on the head is worth 2 on the paw. Because if you get near that paw, I'll open a vein for you. Right, where's my... There it is. Bloody hell. All good here, thanks, Ben. No, not changed my name. All right, well, in that case, 1,000 apologies, Flossie. Sorry about the auditions, that's all right. Flossie is Flossie. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. Brexit means Brexit. No, I'm just joking. Let's not go there, for God's sake. I was just reading about it in the news. It filters through sometimes, doesn't it? I like the repetition. Flossie is Flossie. Right, feeding time. We've got Simply Chicken. I don't like Brexit, just FYI. If that's a lingering like question mark over you since I've said it, it's like the elephant in the room sometimes, isn't it? Do you or do you not like Brexit? No, I don't. Stupid. Oh God, why am I talking about that? What have I done? What have I done? Anyway, let's get this kitten fed. Put all political thoughts to the back of my mind. And just, as I'm sure you can tell, when I do Washing Up Club, I like my mind to be empty. So I'm just talking absolute nonsense. Yeah, so no auditions this week. But I did do some... I'm going to do my hustle emails. My hustle emails involves emailing lots of casting directors with my upcoming April. I think we might change the name of the month to Benpril. Benpril. Does that work? Not really. So yeah, that. It takes a while because obviously there's a lot of copying and pasting going on. But you know, you want to personalise each thing, but not too much. You don't want to make it too personalised, otherwise it makes the message too long. And then they'll go, oh, fuck's sake, what's this? And it also, I think, looks a bit amateurish if you send a really long message to casting people. When the message is, put me in something, I think it just needs to be, why am I sending you this message now? Because I've got some stuff coming out. That's why, matey. So you watch this stuff, you put me in stuff, and then everyone will be happier for it, especially me and you. There you go. That's maybe I should have just put that as the message. Right. So she sat down. Even the word Brexit is shit. Thank you. Did you know that swimming pools can be up to 83% pee and it's fine? 83%. That sounds a bit low. I mean, whenever I save up. No, I don't. I'd never do that. I think the reason I don't do that, one thing, it's horrible, and the other one is, as a child, someone said, oh, if you pee in a pool, it turns red. So I had this nightmare of having a pee and then a red cloud appearing around me and the lifeguard going, get out! Get this creature out, it's pissing! Right, come here. Please. When she sat down, you can't pick her up. A piddling pool. Oh, that Jay Davis. Look at that! I've been warming up my dinger hand. Come here. Please. Come on. I've got food up there for you. You can't reason with kittens. Come here, Willow. Come here. Come on. Come here, let me show you food. Look at this. Look at this, Willow. Foodie food, it's food time. Don't just sit there. Oh, she's embedded. I don't go near her, she's completely embedded. Okay, so. Hello and welcome to Washing Up Club. My name is Ben Rufus Green and I will be your host for this episode. As always, it's going to be nice. It's going to be wet, there's going to be some suds. There might be some sharp implements being washed up, but I will take due care and try not to slice open anything. We did that once. Oh, is Crummy there? Crummy's there. Good morning, Ben and Co. Hello, Jez. Top notch. So the kitten ain't moving. So let's get started. So I'm going to clear up the... Now this, we had this in a restaurant and Crummy noted it down and then bought a crate of it. Look at that! Like some bloody, entrepreneur. What is that? Oh, madam, it's this. I'll write it down and get a crate. Thank you. Away with you. She wasn't like that, but that was the vibe. Kind of a entrepreneur, like a rich person on the Riviera. Oh, sorry, Willow. Well, that's got her moving. Right, can I show you your food, please? I scared her away there. Stupid. That can go in the recycling. It's very nice, that. Morning, Jez, Crumb, and everyone else I've missed. Willow, can I show you your food, please? Come on. She's cleaning her arse at the moment. Her arse is very grey, I noticed. Almost looks like there's a face in it. Which is very peculiar. Little Willow. Come here. Come here. Come on. Back to the arse again. Okay, let's get all this stuff. The post-washed up stuff. Let's get it cleared. Let's get it bloody cleared. Sounds like having dinner with Alan Sugar. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Or Richard Branson. Well, is there a female entrepreneur? Deborah Meaden. Right, come here then. I'm not even going to do the ritual. Come here. Oh, she went for me. Look at that kitten. Give you some food. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you see her? Can you see her? Here we go. Oh, that wasn't much of a snack, was it? Okay, right, here we go. Yeah, very impressive. That was when we went to see Die Hard at the cinema. I'm doing a podcast, recording a podcast on, well, I thought it was Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. And it's called Die Hard on a Blank. That's the podcast I'm doing. It's really, if you're into your films, what they're doing is they're going through any Die Hard-esque film. And they link it up to Die Hard, link it back to Die Hard. Some of them are more obvious than others. Pardon me. Like, obviously, Under Siege is Die Hard on a boat. And then there's and the less obvious ones that have similarities. Like, you've got the lone protagonist against a load of baddies, picking them off one by one. That's a very Die Hard-esque thing. It's been done before, but Die Hard really nailed it well, I thought. Right, okay, crisp packets. I watched a Basil Botler stream, a couple of Basil Botler streams during the week. He's very good, isn't he? I like his voice, he's got quite a good voice. I might have to look him up. I wonder what his face is like. I want to know what his face looks like. The man in the cardboard mask. So Eyes on Legs has got his stream. I don't know if Eyes on Legs is here. Ben, have you ever frolicked in the sea? Now, let's just pick apart that statement. Oh dear, that question rather. To me, frolicking. I'll give you a demonstration of what I think frolicking is. So frolicking would be this. Oh, there's a tide coming in. Oh, oh. So that's frolicking. That is his face, oh dear. So have I done that? Yes, I have. Quite a few times. Not for a while. I'm a bit talking of Brexit. bit worried about all the shit in the sea at the moment because of these this appalling government. Anyway, I won't go on. I don't mind. Yeah. So did we frolic in the sea when we went to Maui, Crumb? Just a bit of showing off there. Did we do Maui frolicking? One of the best things about Maui was we had massages on the beach, and sometimes when you have a massage, they'll play beach waves, beach sounds. But this was real splashing, like Puff the Magic Dragon. Thank you very much. That's frolicking. I'm one of the country's top frolickers. Frolic doesn't all sound like bollocks, doesn't it? In my mind, when you say it out loud, it doesn't. But frolic, bollock, doesn't really, does it? But yes, I would like to, but I'm just a bit scared of all the poo that's there. You know what I mean? It's a disgusting thing to talk. That was a lovely story with a happy ending. It didn't have. I didn't get a happy ending. I was on my honeymoon. No, a happy ending in terms of the happy ending of the massage. If you know what I mean. I can't keep saying if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a cop out, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Right, we're at the stage now. Oh, we're not quite there. We've got a few saucepans to get rid. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. I've started, nearly finished playing Last of Us 2 again. After watching that documentary about it, I was like, they talked about it with such love and detail. Stop bringing the tone down. Yes, thank you, Boggingdons. So, what have I done this week? I know I normally do it when I'm feeding the cat. I did a bit, slightly. Right, let's just get this clean. So, I went to the doctor's. I was allowed a checkup. I said, do you want to come and have a checkup? So I was like, yeah, let's go. And I tell you, I'm officially 6'3". I thought I might be 6'2", but no, the doctor said, or consultant, whatever, said, nope, 6'3", that's good to know. So if anyone comes at me who's taller than me and claims they're 6'3", they're not 6'3", they're taller than 6'3", because I'm definitely 6'3". And that's all I'm going to say about that. So if I do ever meet you, Dan, or anyone, all these tall people on here, we shall see what we'll see, because I'm officially 6'3". I know you don't like it when I talk about height, Harry Norman, Windy, but sometimes the height, I have to say my height a lot when I'm doing auditions. What you have to do for auditions, I'll show you briefly in case you don't know. It's not my fault that you have filthy minds. Held message for a reason, sex-based terms, filthy. Is filthy a sex-based term? I don't think it is. I use that in Washing Up Club quite a few times. It's not meant to be sex-based. What was I saying before that? 6'3" is clearly the best height. Ah, Jez Dennis, so you are 6'3". Well, it's not my fault that you're filthy. Right, someone let that through. Very, very good. Okay. It's the time of the day when we get to hear the finest theme tune known to humanity. Where is it? Where the bloody hell is it? I sent it to myself, didn't I? There it is. There it is. Woo! Frolicking. Let's frolic. What time are we at? 19 minutes, it's not bad. Washing Up Club. Washing Up Club. Small is beautiful. Crummy. Small, very beautiful. kill everything. Washing up love. End with a ding. Oh, okay. Now I had another one of these with the, you know, rolling up of the thing like a spliff. It was very nice. I am into it. I'm not gonna have one today. What I'm jonesing for is I'm jonesing for more of that ginger drink that I love. It's so nice. Let's get rid of that. Tappity tap tap tap. Get out. Get out. Thank you. A bit rainy outside today. I'm surprised the kitten isn't in here with me. Maybe I'm hassling her too much. But she's so pick-upable, that kitten. Right, let's have some more of this. Yes, I was very impressed with Basil Bottler's stream. It's like he's got lots of stuff going on there, like lots of tech going on. Dr. Steve, maybe have you got any suggestions as to, like, should I have a menu before I come on, or is it all right me just sat here fiddling with my phone? Oh, that's so good. You're going to have the Lenore Chaser. Now, that seems random. 2,800 words from Crummy. Basically, she's been counting how many words I say, and I'm up to 2,800 at the moment, it would seem, which is interesting. I think it's perfect just as it is. Oh, that's very kind. Maybe if we do another stream of... when we do another stream of Crummy and Squidge crafting, which we are going to do, Dr. Steve, because I know I keep saying this joke, but I'm going to finish you off. I'm going to finish you off, Dr. Steve. I've started you, and I'm going to finish you. I will finish you. Dr. Steve, have you streamed this week? I missed it if you did. I do apologise. Yeah, Eyes on Legs is streaming his short film, isn't he, this week? Next week. I've got quite a busy week coming up, actually. So, Agent will be back. So hopefully some auditions will come in, or better still, some offers. Every so often, you'll get something, apologies if you already know this, called a direct offer. No, I've been very lazy, Dr. Steve. Don't worry, we'll get that. We'll be back with a vengeance. So a direct offer is, they just say, do you want this role? I'm like, yeah! So normally you have to audition. I do quite like auditioning, because auditioning is like a statement of intent, isn't it? It's like, I'm going to do it this way. If you don't like it, don't employ me. Sorry about that. My God, what's wrong with me? Why do you enable me in this manner? We've been eating quite healthily this week, but apart from the these. Oh my God, Jez Dennis, have you ever had these? Spanish lemon cheesecakes, vegan, fucking amazing. Yes, no, the 2,800 thing, Crummy, can you say what it's for? She's making, I'll just briefly touch on it, she can elaborate if she wants to. She's making a film for the Imperial War Museum, and it's got to be about 2,000 words? So, she's pretty much there, because obviously the longer it is, the more you have to edit. You know, it's a really interesting film, as it is. I read the script last night. It's very good, but obviously if it's too long, part of the brief is to make it to a certain length, isn't it? So you've got to kind of listen to that. Did I? Yeah, I think I said all that, didn't I? I've been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. I prefer the ones where he's less irritating. I have not, but I will, I reckon. That's good. That's good to know, Jez Cordell. And how is Inside going? Jez Cordell has been streaming. Do follow Jez Cordell if you're not following already. He's been streaming Inside, which is the name of the game. I don't mean he's been inside his house. Obviously he's inside his house. But how's that going? I helped him a bit, didn't I? You know, hashtag helpful Benny. I want that trending by this afternoon. Oh God, there's so much. I've been a bit slack with my my recycling washing up. You didn't seem to feel it. Is the kitten back in? Oh my God! Bloody good game. It's really good, isn't it? You did, as did Windy. Oh. That's good to know. Yeah, sometimes a second set of eyes is quite handy. Other times it's quite irritating. But on this occasion, I think it would seem that both of us were quite helpful. Why am I not getting Jez notifications? I don't know. Jez, do you have a Discord? I don't think I'm a member of it if you do. I'm a member of Basil Bottler's Discord, and I'm a member of my own Discord. Okay. So, and I also had some thoughts at the beginnings of a sitcom, about my new sitcom idea. I did used to write every so often with a chum, but he's a bit busy at the moment with other things. Why am I not getting it? I don't. You don't have a Discord. Is it worth having a Jez Discord? I mean, I'd join. So yeah, the thoughts for the new sitcom are forming. I'm hoping you're going to do some writing, maybe, hopefully this week. But I am a bit busy this week for me. I've got something on every day, and that can really throw a man. Oh my God! Yeah, those are really good. Those freeform goo. Nah. Well, I could maybe. I'll try it once. I'll post when you're next on. That'd be nice of me, wouldn't it? Jez Discord. Is she being naughty?
Naughtiness.
Right. Oh, look at that. They're already saying, bring Crummy onto the camera again.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. New posting. Someone's never posted before. Don't even know who it is. We want to see Crummy. Don't know how he knows your name.
I can tell you're lying.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie? Come here.
No, I've got a hoodie on and no bra. So no
Just the top of you.
No, take the kitten.
Please.
Have the kitten.
Why have you got
And
popcorn?
put her up here.
No, don't. I can't take her. She's going to bite me. Just, you know how it works.
Why are you so afraid of being bitten?
No, I
It's
got
not that
scratched the
bad.
other day. Just the top of you.
It's
Come
nice.
here. Come
No.
here. I'll make it high so you can just see the top of your head. You need to write crumb content. Hashtag crumb content. Oh, hang on. MJD.
They're saying, oh, we don't really want her in today. Not really in the mood.
They're not saying that at all. Look, you see. There we go. Look how low in there you are. She's being all coy. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
So 2,800 words.
Yeah.
Is that long enough? Or too long? Still too long, is it?
Still too long, but I'm going to start, and maybe when I'm editing, I'll see some opportunities for cutting it. Or maybe I'll just do a long one.
How long would that be? 2,800 words.
I reckon it's about 14 minutes.
That's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you're right to try and get it to 2,000. To be honest. Anyway, sorry about that. We're just a bit. We want crumb. Want crumb. There we go. You need to write MJT. The series could be called Pungent. You eat celery quiet. Can you eat celery quietly? No, I can't. I'm a cruncher. The sound of you eating celery is the worst sound in the world. I can't remember what I said. Greg, did you see Gregor was in a sitcom with Greg McHugh playing father and son? I wonder. It must be the Copfields that helped put that pairing in mind. I want to be in it. No, I can't eat celery quietly. Wendover Horn. It takes me a while to read something sometimes. But would you want me to? You wouldn't, would you? I don't think anyone could eat celery quietly. Unless it's been souped or cooked. Then I'm as quiet as a mouse. Although I do tend to slurp. So a Copfields fan, eh? Well, you're going to love this. Where is it? Where is it? What have I done with it? There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Yellow Door, that's the company that made it. That's my Copfields cup. Oh, I love the Copfields. I might have to watch it again now. So that was a little crumb appreciation. She's just booted the kitten out. Kitten's looking very unhappy. You all right? You've got food. Why don't you eat your food? Have you had a crap yet? Oh. Can we please some further adventures of David, please? Well, I'd love that. Have you have you seen series 2? I don't know, I'm speaking in my cat voice, sorry about that. Yeah, I'd be well up for that. Cockfield series 3. Oh, I think it probably isn't going to happen though, to be honest. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, it's been too long, isn't it? What was it, 2021? That was the last series? Yes, that's good. Let's just pop that there. Well, you've got 10 episodes of Cockfields and the Christmas special. Yeah, oh, that was great, the Christmas special. The last thing we shot ever, the last Cockfield scene, spin-off of David Living Alone, Friday cinema trips. Well, I thought what could be funny, because you know, hang on, how do you pronounce it? Wendover Horn. Wendover Horn. David Cockfield is loosely based, shall we say, on David Edwards. And I thought it would be funny if David Cockfield met up with a friend and it was David Edwards was the friend. You know, because birds of a feather flock together. Is that a Shakespeare? Is that a Shakespeare? Very handy. I love these. Tweezers. Tongs, perhaps. Okay, here we go. This is good. We're right in the middle of the good stuff now with the washing up. Spoons. David Living Alone, Friday cinema trips with Ryan, going speed dating. Who's Ryan? Who is Ryan? Was there a Ryan in the Cockfields, or have you just created a character? Birds of a feather flock together with a Pauline Quirk quote. I'll give you a ding for that. That's the thing here, Wendover. David was a fab goat. Oh, he was amazing. The writing was so good. Edward's cinema companion. Oh, right, okay. Ryan. I went to the cinema with Mr. Edwards. What did we see? Did we see the Batman? We may have seen the Batman. Yes, well, if you like the David character, Wendover Thorne, you might want to listen to Brian Gittins and Friends, which is pretty good David Cockfields-esque character stuff. And then I did a podcast with David Edwards called Metro Retro. Short-lived, like a expensive mini-series, like Masters of Air, but in podcast form. So you might want to listen to that, or you might not. It's up to you. I went to the cinema with David Edwards too. What did you see? When was this? How did this happen? Did you? What, were you in the cinema at the same time as him? What, are you chums then? That's interesting. Do you stream Harry Norman? Harry Norman is also Dan and me. What just do? What? So he just? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is that clean? So Wendover. Love the knife by the toilet. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, the writing was so good in that. David and Joe. I think they would quite liked the fact that I was quite smiley in the audition. Oh, I love that role. Oh, I'm getting all nostalgic now. Thank you, Wendover. I went to see Brian and Charles and I got the taxi with a certain Jez called out. Ah! Well, there we go then. That's it then. That'll do it. Brian and Charles. That's brilliant. He's quite poignant in that, I thought, when he came out, David Edwards. When he came out, and he's right near the end, isn't he? One of the villagers. I wonder what his next venture is. So when you watch Chatterbix, the video versions of Chatterbix, you see all these notes on the wall, don't you? They cut his line though. He took my spade. Something like that, wasn't it? Right, we're gonna have get out, you bastard. We're gonna have a double refill. I don't know if that makes any grammatical sense. Oh God, some of these jars when you open them, they absolutely kiff. Give it a shake, just like that. Give it a shake. It's getting shot, so you can show me shaking. I don't like shaking off screen. It looks a bit dodgy. Used to play for Wolves, David Edwards. There you go, little known fact about him. Is the what's the podcast he does with Random Movie Generator? Is that still going? Oh, sorry, so sorry about that. I'm quite a noise balloon today, aren't I? Okay, this is good. We're making progress. Do you want to see some mould? Horrible, isn't it? Love the lady from Some Mothers Do Have Them and her relationship with Dave. Yeah. God, I've forgotten her name now. Sorry. Hang on. No. Oh no! I've forgotten the actress's name. I was thinking too hard about it and it's gone. Michael Crawford and... Shit, what's her name? Michelle, thank you so much. Michelle Dotrice, yeah. She's lovely. Yeah, she's an absolute legend, she is, Michelle Dotrice. Big fan. Obviously Maggie Steed in the first series. Big fan of hers, but then she... I don't know what it was. Don't like to speculate. Probably a scheduling issue. Couldn't do the second series, but shame, but I did get to meet lovely Michelle. Oh, yeah, she's great, Michelle. Hope to see her again. Oh, Betty, yes. Well, oh, Frank. That was quite good, actually. Oh, Frank, what are you doing, you twat? I watched Some Mothers Do Have Them. It's dated quite well. Some of those 70s ones are a bit cringe, aren't they? But that one's quite good. There's one thing when he's working at a building site. He keeps trying to get jobs, and the building collapses around him, and he comes out, survives somehow. He goes, "Oh, I've wet myself." Very funny. I've just spoilt it for you now. The line. I'm not doing it as well as he did. Sorry, Michael Crawford. So yes, February. I think we've got 3 Ben Rufus Green things coming out. We've got Seize Them. I don't know how much I'm in it. You might have cut some of me, you never know, do you? Got Seize Them. We've got Mandy, hopefully. And then we got Dinosaur, hopefully. So Wendover Horn. It does take me a while for a name to... Well, do you think you'll come back to this, Wendover Horn? I know it's just washing up, but it's a lovely community. What do some others have? M. So, I think is it a phrase that people say when they see someone that they think is a bit of an idiot? They go, "Oh God, some mothers do have them." Is that right? Is that fair to say? So yeah, this week, my pact with you is that I'm going to do some writing. Met you once in Chesham Tandoori. Oh, was that you? Oh, blimey. That's a bit crazy. Yes, I remember that. I was picking up... What we do is, with Chesham Tandoori, we ordered a takeaway. And then, because it's so much, we just need to top it up the next day with rice and... what's that bread that we like? It's a vegan bread. So I go in and pick it up. Oh, that was lovely. That doesn't happen often, I have to say. But it never happens when my wife's around. The Tesco, we had a Tesco delivery, and he said, "Oh, are you from the Cockfields?" I said, "Yes, I am." It only happens when she's not around. But yes, that's good. Well, thank you very much for joining in. Ugh, mould. Lovely to see you. Really appreciate you turning up. Glad you like the Cockfields. Yeah, as I say, I don't think there'll be any more. Best restaurant, yeah, it's so good, isn't it? They're so lovely as well, aren't they? The people that run it. I look a bit scraggy today because I've just been to the gym. I'm not like gym showing off. I just look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, don't I? So here we go. There's a bit of mould in there. I can't get out, so I'm going to let it soak for a bit. It's all going in the recycling anyway, but I just like to make sure it's not what's the word? Not all mouldy, so it goes into a landfill. I want it to be properly recycled. I don't want it to be deemed unusable. Where are we on? There we go. A Chesham person on the stream. Is that the first? Apart from Crummy. Obviously, I live in Chesham. What's your favourite other shop in Chesham? Mine is Chapter 2. And what's the best pub in Chesham, would you say? I don't drink, so I don't go to too many pubs, so I'm going to say, meal-wise, the Queen's Head, is it? Where are we? I think that'll do. I think that's all right. Oh, that's lovely. That's really made my day, that. Now, when you see mould floating around in the sink, it really is time to pack this up. Pack it up and get some new water in there. Is that mould come out? It's not really mould. Cockfields was an old-fashioned sitcom done in a modern way, where you can do do you know what I mean? Yes, I do. Yes, it's kind of family based. I think the first episode I love, because Sue's just relentless niceness, wanting to do the best thing possible for her son, is just amazing. And Sue Johnson, absolute legend. Right, we're going to let this go down, but this is not the end. We'll be back in seconds with more water, and maybe Wendover Horn. Did you hear the theme music to this? Did you hear Washing Up Club? Because you're about to hear it again. Because I missed something. There we go. There we go. Let's get all the mould out. We don't have more mould on this. Oh, it's disgusting. Here we go. Come on. What's the weather like? It's quite sunny, isn't it? Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Has NJD ordered any weird fruit yet? Right. Well, we're going to hear it again, if that's all right, because there's a right old earworm. Now, Wendover Horn, if ever you do happen to do a quip, you will earn yourself a ding. It sounds a bit like this. That's my ding for quips. There we go. Washing the grease away. Washing the grease away. Washing the grease away. Kill everything. Washing up a plum. I've got those speckles, you know the speckles when you boil something or steam something. Get rid of them. Out, vile jelly. It's King Lear. There we go. Now we're washing with suds. Is that a good phrase? Like, now we're cooking with gas, now we're washing with suds? No, it's not. God. Ah. Oh yes, Garthy. Daniel Crowther. I'm going to see him in a play soon. Love Daniel Crowther. So funny. See you in the Chicky Boo. Very tempted to buy a purple sweet potato. Oh, you should buy this purple sweet potato. Boo, boo, boo. My daughter loves this song, by the way. She'll often randomly sing it. Your daughter has very good taste. Willow. Pardon me. Right. I've left too much. Right, okay. Focus, Ben. Focus. Focus, Green. Come on. Okay, here we go. This is it. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're washing with suds. Yeah? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What idiot put you in charge? You did, when you murdered my boss. Die Hard. You're only young once. Yes, you should definitely get some purple sweet potatoes. Emily said, I don't know if this is true, not that I think she's a liar, it just sounds a bit crazy, that the darker the veg, the better it is for you. There's more nutrients in it. So when you have like purple carrots, they're very good for you because one of the reasons is because they're purple. I don't think I'm going to make much of a dent in the recycling stuff. I've got so much bloody recycling to do. I think after these plates, we're going to focus on recycling. So if you don't like recycling, I won't be offended if you tune out. I won't be offended if you tune out anyway. It's up to you. It's your life. If you want to miss Classic Washing Up Club in its prime, that's on you. Here we go. I'll try and turn it this way so you can actually see because I know a lot of you ask for washing up tips. I get so many messages about washing up tips. So many messages. There we go. So yes, I've got a podcast coming up. Not my one. I'm guesting on it, which doesn't happen often. You know, you'd think they'd want the Cockfields going on podcast. I'm just joking. I'm not like that. That's not a vegetable. So a blackberry. Well, I don't know. Yeah, a blackberry. It's full of goodness, isn't it? Full of peppery goodness. Showing my age. That's what you do when you show your birth certificate to someone, isn't it? Terrible. God. Yeah, so I've got a pod. Anyway, so I always do that. I start a sentence and then drift off. Podcast to record, so I just need to do a bit more research on it, which I'm finding quite exciting, but I'm just a bit worried about it, just in case it's terrible. I was 1989, if I remember rightly. Got these two having a quip off. Here we go. Very good detective skills, Wendover, for finding this stream. There we go. Look at that. A little soak, and it all comes off much easier. Yeah, so Wendover, what's your favourite pub in Chesham? As I say, Queen's Head is mine. Favourite shop, Chapter 2 or Sainsbury's. I'm in Sainsbury's a lot. Wasn't in there today, actually. Have I got enough oranges? I've got enough oranges. We don't need to go to Sainsbury's today. That wasn't a bell ding. If anyone heard that and thought that was a bell ding, it wasn't. Right, let's get these now. These have been here. Look at that. They've curled with age. Put these in. Oh! Talking of which, Chesham Tandoori. Nash Arms, but it's closed down. The Nash Arms? Where was that then? The Nash Arms? Not the General, is it, that one? Oh, God. Get that off. Anyway, so this is from Chesham Tandoori. Favourite shop, Pierce's. Oh yes, it's got that classic hardware store smell, isn't it? Oh yeah, I love Pierce's. I bought a saw from Workade, but it was from Pierce's originally, so I have indirectly recently bought from them. And the reason I wash up my recycling is so that it doesn't get put in landfill and contaminate the other recycling. FYI. What time is it? 49. So, yeah, so this week, hoping it's going to be filled with lovely auditions, although I haven't actually got time to do them. And then the next week's busy as well. I do every so often, I'll do a BBC course where they need actors to film, and I'm doing the actor, obviously. So that's good fun. I've been doing that for years, literally about, 15 years now. Oh God, that reeks. It was on the bottom of Nashley Hill, now it's houses. I don't even know where Nashley Hill is. I'm not very good with names of roads, I'm afraid. Nashley Hill. What's Nashley Hill near? Well, it was near the Nash, wasn't it? It's a good name for a pub. What makes a good pub, do you think? Ambience is very important, isn't it? Ambience is very important. I think a good setup is important. You know what I mean? I like nooks and crannies in my pub. I quite like a dark pub. You know, pubs at night when they were dark. Every so often I do miss drinking. Is the SA Sagaloo? Yes, yes, it probably is. Or it's Saggosh, which is potato. No, it is Sagaloo actually. Very good. Chicken masala. So, Rogan Josh. I can't. Crummy ordered it. I can't remember what it is. Crummy's head of ordering because she's good with that kind of thing. She didn't like it when I say that. She feels like it's me squirming out of a chore. Right, I'm glad to have got these done. These have been mocking me with their presence. Totally agree. I've got it on heavy stream, and I can only describe it as puffy or middle apertures. Lovely mix. Next time you go into the BBC, make a bad face to Gary Lineker for me, please. Oh dear. You're not a fan. I quite like Gary. I like an old man pub, not the modern bright light. Yes, exactly. Yeah, me too. You're right, Willow. Oh, she's back to the food, look. Oh, you can't see. There we go. She's eating her food, which is exciting in itself. I've got a bit sweaty now. Why am I so sweaty? Oh, is the heating on? Exerted myself. I mean, that water's got to go, isn't it? That's no bloody good. I can't fill up a third one. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I'll do a few crisp packets. It doesn't matter how clean they are, really. Move that. Yeah, let's do a few crisp packets so we're not completely wasting the water. Mostly Twiglet packets by the looks of it. I love Twiglets. Nearly goes a top egg. I think those takeaway things has really sped up the lifespan of this water. Oh no, Lineker's divided the chats. I quite like Lineker, I have to say. I mean, but I don't really know much about football, so there's that. I think his heart's in the right place. I mean, you know, talking about the refugees and all that, and calling out the government, which I like, because I don't like this government at all. Can't stand Lineker. Marmite rice cakes are the future. Yes. When we were younger, 18, 21, 22, used to always go to an old man pub on Friday and Saturday evening. Then off into town on a Friday and Saturday evening. Now I'm reading the same. Then off into town to all the bright lights. The next time we went was after wedding suit fitting, and it was all new and horrible. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Has the balls to speak truth to power, which is rare these days. Yes, I'm kind of with you on that one, Morgandons. Paprika. Get this water more red. That's what I say. More paprika. What time are we on? 54. Right, I can't really wash anything else up in this because it's obviously disgusting. I mean, that is disgusting water, isn't it? And I can't really. I'm not going to put another load in. Let's just wash this bread. This is taking it to ridiculous degrees. But you've got to, haven't you? Because I think the bread went mouldy in there. That's why you know, the crust. I'm not a crust eater. Are there any crust eaters out there? All that curry, yeah. Nice, yes, yeah. Well, except the curry has been there for donkey's years. Curry containers. Right. Well, I think I might have to call that a day. We've done nearly the hour. So what we do is Wendoverthorn. I might call you Wend. We'll play this, but we turn it down so that I can be heard over Eyes on Legs. And what we do is we say, thank you very much for joining me today on Washing Up Club. My name, as always, has been Ben Rufus Green, aka David Copfield. Oh, shall I do a Copfield David quote? Absolutely. There we go, that's what he said.
Kitten, kitten, come here, please, come here. She's come here to say goodbye to everyone. Look at her on the shoulder, little kitten. There she is.
Right, don't get me. Touch and go with kittens. Crust is great for toast. Best friend, best critic, yes. Right, so as we let the water go down the plug hole, we find all our ill feelings of the week have gone. We've got a new week tomorrow. It's a new start, a fresh start. So with the water is a metaphor for the week. Down it goes, and with it, any problems we've had. I didn't get any auditions this week. So what? I'll get some next week, hopefully, or the week after. So bye-bye, water. And to you I say, you've been wonderful today. I'm going to be upstaged by my own water. I've been wonderful as well. We've all been wonderful. I found a card for the gym, and I handed it in. It was someone's membership card. I handed it in. Isn't that nice of me? The timing's a bit off, because that's gone and that's still going on, which is fine. And I didn't make much of an impact on that lot. Look at that. All that crap. That's going to have to go back. Oh, Christ. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Okay, don't worry, we're alright. We're alright. Disaster averted. So Eyes on Legs has now finished singing Washing Up Club. He's got such a lovely voice. Music by Eyes on Legs. Little round of applause, a little ding. Have a great week, Wuckers. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay hydrated. That's a lovely way to end it. A ding for you. And I'll see you all in a week. Hopefully. Or not. Hopefully. Bye. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.